Coming up on Coastin Thru Europe.
This is a two-park special. One of the best roller coasters in the world. That was excellent. Nice job.
Dare I say better than Big Bear?
That is the shortest alpine coaster I've ever done.
What was the Larson loop?
Basically.
Don't wake up, not eat anything, and have like a double shot coffee and marathon Lech Coaster in the heat. You will gray out for the entire ride.
Welcome everyone to our final episode of Coastin Thru Europe Season 4. And this is a two-park special. We're concluding our time here in Poland. First stop, Legendia.
This was one of those things that it's like, do we need to come back to Legendia? No. Are we going to because we're already in Poland and not that far away? Yes.
The big draw here is, of course, Lech Coaster, the Vekoma Bermuda Blitz. The only one like it. This thing is so intense. It is so good. I'm excited to get back on it.
I am also excited to get back on it. I'm just shocked that we're back at Legendia. I didn't think we'd be coming back. I won't lie.
I didn't know we were, first of all, Energylandia, like Poland was not even originally on our agenda for this trip. So like the fact that we ended up adding that on and now we're at Legendia, I'm like, oh my gosh.
So this is going to be a relatively quick stop. We're pretty much only going in for Lech Coaster, and that's why we're combining it with our next stop, Mandoria. This is a brand new park for us. It's mostly indoors. They just added a new roller coaster for this year, so that should be super exciting. Let's head on into Legendia. Welcome on into Legendia. As soon as you enter, they give you this green wristband because you can actually buy a ticket here that allows you to just walk around without actually riding any of the rides. And so, of course, we got the wristband that gives us access to the attractions, which is why we have to quickly put these on before heading over to the big Vekoma coaster all the way in the back.
I have too many wristbands. This is getting out of control.
Matt ran straight to the looping bike because this was his favorite thing last time. Alright, slowly but surely. Oh! Whoa! Big power. Whoa! Oh, so close.
Hey, you're going fast.
And next one. Oh! That was like a stall. Whoa! Here we go. There it is. Oh, no way! How you feeling after that?
That was a lot of fun. I think that's the best ride in the park.
Ah,
All right, Taylor's taking a go at it.
how the crap did you do this? The pedals move backwards. Ugh, how did you do this so easily? Ah, ow! It keeps hitting my arm!
Wow, you kind of suck at this.
No! There you go, come on!
You're almost there, buddy.
You're so close! I give up. This is hard. How did you do this? What's your secret, Matt? Tell all of our adoring fans.
I can't tell you. You have to come to Legendia and then I'll show you.
So here's a crazy attraction that Legendia has. You can go up in this basket that's being hoisted up by a crane and bungee jump all the way down to the ground. Look, I'm down to like bungee jump sometime, but I don't know if I want to do it here. This coaster right here, Scary Toys Factory, was SB&O when we visited in 2022. And lo and behold, it is still SB&O today.
We were all struggling then.
Lech Coaster is open. It is not filling trains as usual. This park is dead. I've yet to hear of this place ever getting crowds. It's crazy.
Well, it's also middle of the week, right? Maybe on the weekend.
But I know a lot of people who have been here, and like, it seems like it's always like this. Like, I don't get it.
I don't know, but it's like, it reminds me of like a Fun Spot Atlanta situation where like, you know, it's like not this big extravagant park, but they have like one big extravagant coaster. And you're just like,
Valid.
okay, that's enough to get me there.
So that right there is Devil's Loop. It's a socket looping coaster. It has the 2 vertical loops and an actual backwards car where,
Oh, yeah.
you can sit in the like one of the last rows facing the opposite direction, and it's quite the experience. Probably one we will not be doing today.
Darn it. Yeah, we have to be fast. Otherwise, I'd be on that trampoline right now. Stop for too long. I'm gonna get on.
There's the station for Lech Coaster. You can actually see a sky ride going right here in the background. This is actually not part of Legendia. Basically, the place where Legendia lies is part of like a larger park area that people can walk around, and one of the attractions outside the park entrance is the sky ride. It just happens to go by Legendia, so that is also not something we'll be doing today.
It's been a long day of being me.
Life is so hard. One of the things I love about Lech Coaster is how the pathway gets so close to the track. Literally just winds all around you. It is awesome.
And as videographers, that's super fun. But at an empty park where they're not sending the train, it's a little sad.
Surprise, surprise, there's no one here. You can hear the train going, so it is just on the one train, which is all you need at the moment. Let's do this.
Let's do this.
Let's do this. One of the best roller coasters in the world. So happy to be back here on Lech Coaster. This thing's awesome.
Freaking crazy that it's at this park.
I know. It's such a fun spot Atlanta situation. This is their Airy Force.
So this is kind of cool to come back to this and revisit it, because I feel like since our last visit, the modern like Vekoma thrill coaster is starting to gain a lot of traction.
Right,
where
even
we
in the
live.
past 3 years. Yeah, there's been a lot more Vekoma thrill rides that have been built, and
Yeah.
we've done significantly more. This thing, though, it still might be the best.
I know.
It's so freaking intense.
It's so intense.
Oh, yeah, here we go. We're in the back car. We're about to get whipped over this thing.
God.
I can't see! I can't see!
Oh my god!
Oh my gosh!
Holy crap!
Whoa!
Oh my god! Wow!
Whoa!
Oh, it's so good! It's so good! Oh my god. Okay. Okay.
It's so good.
So when we first did this, the only thing that we really had to compare it to was Phoenix, right? And Phoenix is a lot more chill than this. And now we've done some other like thrilling modern Vekomas. And this is still the craziest.
Yeah. Wow.
Packs a punch.
It does. Holy
Still the
crap.
craziest.
Oh look, we're back. So much zigzagging. Why would they build a queue this size? And then more importantly, why after you see that it's never been used, wouldn't you include a shortcut? Like,
This is bloody foolish.
this queue is so long they have an entire pre-show room for it.
Okay, well, in the 2 times we've been here, we've never seen it.
I bet they haven't used this maybe since it opened, if ever.
That's kind of a shame, because I'm sure they put money and time and artistry into it.
Yeah, you can literally see the projector right there. And we're back. How you doing, guys? How many rides you at now?
This will be my 7th. My body's just about coping.
What you at, Matt?
I couldn't tell you.
I'm gonna guess probably like 4, maybe 5.
Sure, yeah, we'll start that on the board. 4 or 5.
What do you think, front or back?
Ooh. The front, I think you feel the positives a lot more, but the back, you get...
The back's so much better. Like, that drop in the back's insane.
It is ridiculous.
But I do like the front as well. The positives are so good up there. And the airtime, like, kind of hits stronger on some of the twisty elements.
If there is a downside to this attraction, it's that they used to allow you to stay on if the row is empty. No more. You have to go around every single time.
Oh no, so I can't like get wiped out by the G-forces every 3 minutes.
Instead,
Oh,
you get
heavens.
wiped out by the like constant stairs up
The
and down and around.
Legendia stairs. Queue
Dude,
line.
I'm too tired for this.
tired.
I'm too tired. I was like, cool, I gotta stay in the station. No.
Sorry.
They should just bring the old rule back of, yeah, go as many times as you want. I got 18 last time, so like, stay in your seat, go for it.
How are your rides on Lech Coaster?
Yeah, really enjoy it. I think, as I was just saying, it's the coaster I've ridden the most in one day, 18 rides.
18 rides?
Last time I was here. But yeah, it's flowy rides. It's got lots of great elements, lots of airtime actually, unexpected airtime.
Did I hear that you've ridden this at night too?
Yeah, we rode it at night in October a couple of years ago.
How was that?
Brilliant, absolutely brilliant, because you don't see what's coming up, so it catches you by surprise a little bit.
Someone's tired after that front row.
So, pro tip, don't wake up, not eat anything, and have like a double shot coffee and marathon Lech Coaster in the heat. You will gray out for the entire ride. But it's still a lot of fun.
I grayed out quite a few times on that. That was so good though.
Well, the thing with this ride is that like you just hit the first inversion and you are gray pretty much
Yeah.
until right there. So like the first like 3 elements.
Yeah, pretty much.
So that most recent ride I did was my first time today doing it on a wheel seat, which is essentially the second row of each car. That time I noticed a significant difference in how it actually ran, and there's a vibration to it. Not that it's uncomfortable, however, it certainly does kind of vibrate your back a bit, and it's noticeable, and I'd be lying if I said it didn't detract from the ride experience, because the front of each car I would say is like glass smooth, pretty normal Vekoma. Now, I don't think that's necessarily Vekoma's fault because I don't remember that last time. That makes me think it could be a maintenance thing on Legendia's part. So I'd love to see maybe them improve that in the future because, it's important to upkeep rides like this. And so if you come out here, I definitely recommend riding in the front of each car. I think that definitely delivers the best ride experience. And we're leaving Lech Coaster just like that to head out of Legendia. That's like an hour and a half at most.
Yeah, you gotta blame those short park hours because if Mandoria didn't close at like 6 or whatever it is, we'd probably stay like a little longer. Because I mean, I want to do that funny Zeppelin ride that we did last time that just took like 10 minutes to park afterward.
Or I would do the dark ride again. Like
yeah, that was cool too.
It's like pretty solid, it's trackless for what it is, but Lech Coaster is the priority. And
it's so good.
At least I'm walking away with like probably 5 rides on it.
I had to tap out like a ride earlier than you guys because I realized when I hit the brake on, I was like, my vision was like.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, all right. I think
one of our other friends who like just is used to marathoning like everything tons of times tapped out after several rides because man, it's just there's so many positive G-forces in this thing. It just throws it all at you. Like that's why none of the other new Vekomas feel like this. This will, I feel like, forever be the one that is different.
Was it an accident? Like, if it's an
Ask
accident, it's a happy
Vekoma.
accident.
I don't know.
I just wonder if it was like. That was like, all right, we can go this intense, and then they rode, and they're like, oh, okay, maybe let's dial that back next time. Or if they thought it was going to be more like Phonics or something, and then they were like, they wrote it.
Phonics might be an overcorrection. Who knows? It reminds.
Phonics is great, though.
I love Phonics. But it reminds me literally of how Fun Spot Atlanta, they have the one crazy RMC, Air Force One, that is so intense, and then like everything else is very mild, and it's literally the exact same as this park.
Is nicer. This park is nicer. It's not amazing or anything, but like for what it is, like it's cute. Like I think we got rapids behind us that are nice. There's some rock work and
there's
like,
some
trees,
landscaping.
a nice lake.
It's pavers on the grass, not a parking lot.
I mean, like it's a little regional park, right? And like to have something like Lech Coaster at a little regional park like this, that mainly is probably frequented by people within a very short distance from here. Like,
and coaster enthusiasts. All this does make me wonder if we will ever see another big new addition like Lech Coaster, because that area is so nice and the rest of it is just not up to the same standard.
But I was saying that the setup of this park like kind of reminds me of islands because you have the big lagoon in the middle, and then you have the path that goes all the way around it. So I genuinely feel like if we kept Lech Coaster in the area around Lech Coaster and we bulldozed everything else, if you had like blue sky budget or whatever, I think this park could actually be like it could be competitive with Energylandia because you can make it a park that you can either do in a day and a half, or 2. Because it's not too big like Energylandia, but it's also not small. If you use the space right, I genuinely think they could have give Energylandia a run for the money.
Yeah, because their main street is pretty nice.
Yep.
And then what's interesting is that this park actually came first before Energylandia.
I
And
do remember
Energylandia
hearing-
has
yeah.
just grown so much that it has far surpassed Legendia that now they're not even on the same level.
No, not at all. Energylandia, you go there, and it's honestly, one could say that Energylandia grew a bit too fast, even for themselves.
Yeah.
They have all these coasters out of nowhere. I didn't even think about this. They have to staff it, operating costs, even like for stock and whatnot for all the food places. Just imagine how much they have to do just to keep the park open, and they had to do it like that.
Yeah.
They just grew so fast out of nowhere. So
It's crazy. And meanwhile, over at Legendia, we've seen the removal of one of their galaxies. One of the galaxies is SPNO. Like, I just get the vibe this place isn't doing super well. Like,
No,
I
it's
think
unfortunate.
Lech Coaster, let's be honest, if that weren't here, we probably wouldn't come here.
I would tend to agree.
So now we begin our 2-hour drive up to Mandoria, and that will be our final stop of Coastin Thru Europe. Bye, Legendia. You were fun. Thanks for a good hour and a half. And welcome to Mandoria, which is pretty funny because like it's right next to this big shopping center, so we like turned right at the Lidl, but look, that's where Aquila is in that tower. This is the indoor theme park. It's actually like kind of large. I'm actually surprised at how big this is. Let's see what's inside. Oh, it feels so much better in here than outside.
It's really hot today. Oh, look, a roller coaster.
Wow. They wasted no time. There are 4 roller coasters here, and I guess first one's directly ahead. What?
Someone's already getting a ride. Look.
Dude, they have a really good advertisement right here. You can get a photo with Matt. And welcome inside Mandoria. Very castle-like entrance here. It actually deposits you, funny enough, straight in the gift shop. Whoa, guys, quit the fighting. We just got here. Hold up. Whoa. So this right here is the first roller coaster that you get to. Literally the one that we saw go right over the entrance. Merkin Coaster. Looks like a smaller one. I don't think it's busy here, so we could probably hop right on.
Stories on it.
This is such an interesting seating setup. Everyone sits like bobsled style.
I kind of like it. It looks like a good cuddler.
I don't think that I've done a ride of this variety before.
Are there more of them?
I know it's manufactured by Gerstlauer, but I don't know. I just haven't seen this setup before.
Yo, this is ridiculous.
We're cuddling.
Yeah, sure. What kind of
Basically, there's a seat back for 2, and then the front 2 do bobsled style. So, but everyone has a seat belt going across like this. Let's see what we got. Maybe a dark ride section? Oh, we do have a dark ride section.
Who that?
Who is that? Is that Leonardo da Vinci? All right, so yeah, that's where we came in, right there. That's the front entrance. And looks like there's another lift right there. Oh, no way. Whoa!
Interesting. Then a random lift hill in the middle. I like it.
Cute.
Did you see all that?
Oh yeah. There's like there's a whole thing going on.
What is that?
No idea.
Hello, people. Hey. Yeah. Here we go. Whoa. And that's it.
Pretty solid. That's a cute ride.
I want a second lap.
Yeah.
I'm very cold.
I think it should be a 2-lap special.
And look, that room that you drop through at the end is literally just the gift shop. There's your photo. There's all your stuffed animals that you need.
Yeah, but they don't sell anything for the guy from the ride. Like,
The best part.
yeah, like where's he at? These facades are so pretty. All the flowers and everything. Look at this. This is really nice. I had no idea what to expect coming here. Like, absolutely no research whatsoever. And it's really freaking cute in here.
This is overall exceeding my original expectations of what I thought this place would be about.
So these facades actually lead to something, which is not always the case at theme parks. There's like a whole ball pit back here.
Look at this. It's like half a shipwreck. Is that part of a shooting gallery? Maybe you can drive little boats around, little pirate ships. And they have this tiny little disco right here where, yeah, you're riding on a pirate ship past all these, again, just beautiful Italian-style buildings. This is really impressive. Over there, you can see a small flat ride, one of those Zamperla magic bikes.
And for an indoor park, there's like a lot of water in here. It looks really, really nice, actually. Yeah, Jaws is looking a little different here. Look at it. We found another ride to do. Have fun, buddy. Oh my.
Whoa.
Everything here is so elegant.
Everything is very elegant. Look at this fountain.
Like, it's so pretty. What is that a dark ride?
I don't know. There's something up here. But yeah, this whole area is beautiful. Look, this opens up to another huge room out here.
Wow.
This is pretty impressive. Okay, let's see what's inside. Oh, wow. Okay. This is so elaborate. Is this a dark ride? This is definitely feels like the queue for a dark ride.
What the haunted mansion is going on?
There's a piano, bunch of crates. Love the lighting in here. This is great. Oh, we got a bit of a line for whatever it is. Wow.
Hope it's good.
This is really cool. Whoa. It's an SPF Visa?
Why does it look like we're about to do like a performance on a stage, like a spotlight?
Wow. Basically. Yeah, look at this thing. Wow. All right, not what I expected beyond all that theming. Oh, wow. Okay.
All right, see you later.
Who's on the other side? It's Matt. Wow.
Oh.
I just like to point out that we haven't moved, and they're like, what? Look at the bell. Whoa.
Oh. What?
It's completely in the dark?
What?
Not there being sound effects. Who's that talking? What does that mean? Whoa! Wow, we're back.
Whoa. I don't know what just happened.
Was that fall?
Look how tiny this log flume is. It's adorable. We got two otters, I think they are, as theming set pieces.
I think the meerkat is a mascot.
Is it a meerkat or is it an otter? I thought he was an otter.
Oh. Well, now we're back to square one. I don't know.
This mine train looks really, really cool. Look at this. Great interactions with the pathways. There we go. This beautiful statue right here for whatever that is, and the theming is fantastic.
I don't know what I expected here, but I don't know.
I didn't know it was going to be Italian themed. Yeah, this is awesome. We have some pieces of column, different types of stones right here before you board. Here's our station. This is a beautiful station area. This mine train just opened up like a couple years ago.
Yeah.
I mean, this whole park didn't open until like 2021, so it's all relatively new. But look at that, the lights dim.
It looks like we're in like a museum gallery or something.
Yeah. All right, so here we go. We're flying past some columns.
Very nice.
This is our scenic tour of the park. We haven't been down here yet, right?
Ooh. It's so and wonderful.
This is what I wanted Pantheon to have. Come on.
Oh, I wasn't gonna go there.
I was gonna say, I don't mind.
This place is way bigger than I thought. Wow. Wowza.
Yeah, there's actually a lot to this place.
Look how pretty all the tiling is.
The tiling is stunning. Whoa!
And there we go, coming to slow. That's a great power
I was
coaster.
like, that's like the best powered coaster I've been on.
That's fantastic.
You agree? That was the best one?
I agree.
Even the exit gift shop for this ride is freaking beautiful. There's a chandelier over there. What?
Look how beautiful this is. Just randomly in the middle of all of this. It's like, kind of looks like it would be someone's home. Hedges. There's like flowers back there. You can see there's a fountain. I don't even know if this is for a ride. It doesn't look like it leads anywhere. It's just beautiful.
So this flat ride has a big concrete slab on top. It has themed the little like pistons or like air canisters they use to like make this thing hop, and the sides of the vehicles are pickaxes. This place is impressive.
Yeah.
Here you have just a basic spinning flat ride that is surrounded with just some stunning architecture. Look at the tiles, all the arches, they completely surround it. And then through the railings, you can see one of the statues of the Greek god Neptune right in the middle of the attraction. That's really beautifully done.
This ride looks great.
I want to ride it.
I know it's got a great presentation so far, and I like how you can't see majority of the ride. You just see it go woo.
No, but the one part you do see, I'm like, everyone's kind of getting like a little whoo whip.
And this ride goes around twice. So if you stand here long enough, you'll see it cycle by both times. This is a new for 2025 Vekoma family launch coaster. So it uses linear induction motors, same exact system as Big Bear Mountain.
Ooh, look at all these.
Yeah, this is awesome.
It's very royal.
Oh, we're going right by the launch site. Hello.
Look how well themed this queue is. This looks fantastic. And the coaster, you can't really see it right now, but you can hear it. It's going like all around. But yet I still have no idea what it does.
Directly in the center of the queue is a battering ram. Whoa. Looks like the head of a bird. Oh, this is so sick.
We've got a cool building facade and some track up there. And it looks like a little armory maybe over here. This is such a cool queue. Oh my gosh. Look at all these swords and axes and stuff. And presumably cannonballs. Kind of a crazy theme for a family coaster. I like it. This is literally like the best theming in the country. I don't even care what this ride does. Like, it's already a win for me.
Yeah, it's pretty freaking impressive. Lighting makes a big difference also. Just like everything is very atmospheric in here.
And I don't know if any of our footage picked up on it, but like the music they had going, like the chanting and stuff, very ominous, very cool.
I think it's a custom soundtrack.
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little nervous.
Oh, come on, it's just a little family coaster. Look, we've been used to these restraints, right? Just the little Vekoma family coaster restraints. Can't be that crazy.
Are there like 12 of these at Energy Landing?
Probably, yeah, but there's nothing like this. This is using LAM technology, going around twice like the mine train. All right, let's see what this thing's all about.
Boy.
Oh,
wow.
the launch tunnel lights up. Whoa! Whoa!
Wow. What the heck? Wow.
Oh, this is a speedy little thing. Whoa!
Oh my god, I just got so much airtime.
Oh!
What?
Woo! Oh, it's so flowy. Whoa! And go around a second time.
Oh my god.
Oh, boost! surprisingly forceful.
Did you like it? Yeah.
Vekoma, you did well. Nice job. Nice job.
Dare I say better than Big Bear?
That was excellent. I really, really like that.
God.
That's fun. That's amazing.
I like it more in front.
You like it more in the front? I've only done 2 laps in the back so far, but I feel like you have a great sense of speed. And just like the way that you get pulled over, like there's like a full drop in this thing. Like at the beginning.
What I like about this ride, that it's indoors, is that like things feel more intense or more aggressive when you're in the dark. So when you keep going up and up and up, it feels like you're going really high, and then that drop into total darkness it just keeps going for me, and it's just crazy.
I was also impressed at the amount of track length that they had on this
Yes.
thing. I thought it was gonna be short, and that's why I went around twice. No, it's long on its own.
Yeah, it's a pretty decent length coaster, and it's surprising that they go twice.
That is so good. I'm like blown away. Like I was not expecting that by any means. Like that is a phenomenal layout. That's probably one of the best family coasters I've ever done. And I'm totally serious about that. Like,
Let me emphasize though, this is like family thrill.
I
That
would
is
say
more
so.
thrilling than Big Bear.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
The pacing, you're a Big Bear, you're like gliding around. This is like, no, we are pulling you through this stuff.
yeah, and the way that everything flows together. And I feel like I kind of say this about a decent amount of Vekoma coasters, because I said about like Nafina Forest was one of the big ones. This feels similar to me, where it's just like the fluidity of everything like scratches an itch in my brain. Like I'm just like, oh my gosh, I love how everything flows
It's very
together.
fine-tuned.
Yeah,
Yes.
perfect. Amazing layout, no notes.
Even just in the waiting area, I love details like on the right-hand side, you have this huge chimney. You can see that you're going straight through this rock wall that's like you busted through. And then, how did you bust through? It's because the train's a battering ram. That's the level of detail I appreciate.
Front was so sick. Dude, I had like streaks like of tears coming out of my eyes because of the wind in my face. Like, you feel like you're going so fast.
I like this better than some of their high thrill coasters. Like I like this, I think, better than Abyss's. Is that weird?
No, I don't.
No, I think I agree.
Like that's crazy to say that. Like how good of a layout do you have to put together
No, literally.
for
Right.
that to happen?
I think it's a pacing thing. For me, like, Abyss's has some moments where it's like not paced as well. This is like perfect pacing.
This shreds
Perfect.
the whole way.
Yup.
Whole way. What do you guys think?
Yeah, it's awesome. Everything you said, yeah.
With that, Mandoria is closed. We walked out at 6:02. So, yeah, this is one of those parks that closes everything right on the dot. They did not shut the lines off early, though, which was very nice. So we're just, moseying our way out of here. Yeah, they turned off all the music, so like the ambiance has definitely shifted a little. But it would have been nice to have more time here. But all things considered, I thought we did pretty well.
So unfortunately, because we did not have a ton of time today, we were unable to do the fun house.
I'm pissed.
I didn't even know there's a fun house here.
Look how fun it looks.
It looks really fun, and there's like all these pretty dresses. I kind of wish we had more time here. Hey, hey, hey. Get it, baby! This is gonna be me when I get home because I've not had enough vegetables.
So, how was your time at Mandoria?
Quick. We had about 2 hours here, so we had enough time to basically do the roller coasters.
But we
Barely-
did
barely.
Aquila 4 times.
That's true. Yeah, I could have done that way more though, if I'm being honest with you. Like that, I was thinking about it. I'm like, the best coasters in Poland are Hyperion, Zadra, Lech Coaster, and probably that.
Yeah.
At least in my experience thus far. Is that bad?
No, not at all.
It's like it's that good.
Oh,
Like
it's
I'm not
fantastic.
just saying like it's really awesome.
The park kind of brought me back to a UAE park, you know, where it's indoors. They kind of have some really cool theming. I also thought at some of the areas they actually had like real tiling. So like on the family powered coaster, inside the ride area was actual like real tiling. I thought
Yeah.
that was really cool. I thought all the little
Good details, yeah.
it was
No,
really nice.
much better than blacktop.
Much
Yeah.
better than
Not sure
blacktop.
why you'd have blacktop inside, but I digress.
And then the Vekoma family throw coaster was just fantastic. It flued. It was very
It
fluid.
flew. It flew.
It flued. It was a very fluid experience and just awesome.
Yeah, getting back to what you said about the UAE parks. I mean, obviously, this park is relatively new, as we kind of mentioned earlier. They opened in 2021. They kind of started off more so on the style like an FEC, but they've been growing. And here's what I think about.
Nothing about this feels like an FPC.
Yes, Aquila opened this year. Having never been here before, you would never know that opened this year. It feels like it was just part of the park. And we know that they're getting a new Gerslauer coaster next year. That they're
outside,
building.
right?
It's outside,
Oh,
so
that's
they're
what we saw,
expanding outside, which is also a very UAE thing to do, where it's like you have a mostly indoor park, and then you have like your bigger coasters just outside. So I'm very curious to seeing how this park evolves, because right now I'd put it below a UAE park, but like in terms of just how everything is dressed up, it's above the indoor US parks, like, for sure. Not even comparable, you know.
We don't have any really super good ones. So.
No, all the best indoor parks are overseas,
Yeah,
for sure.
100%. But yeah, no, this was awesome. Like I feel like accomplished in the time that we had, but I could have definitely done with some more rides on Aquila and like doing
Yeah.
stuff other than the coaster.
I'd say like
the fun
another
house.
hour,
Like the
at
fun
least.
house.
Yeah, the fun house would have been nice, but I'd say at least one more hour. So I'd say like if you're coming here, I'd say plan on half a day. If you plan to do it the same day as Legendia, it's doable, but you'll be tight on time.
Yeah.
And clearly that's what we learned today. We really had to prioritize. Matt has a flight tomorrow out of
yeah.
Warsaw, so we
Forgot about that
we still
one.
got to drive
Forgot about that
like
bit.
after this. So
Yay.
we made the most of our time.
And we can't leave without taking a short walk to the backside of Mandoria, where they have this parking lot here, presumably for employees, and you can see the Gerslauer coaster that they're building for 2026. It's actually like mostly constructed, if not all the way done as far as layout goes. I guess that'd be the station area. It's like weirdly separate from the rest of the park. Like the end of the building would be over there. So I'm assuming that means that you would have to walk outside to access this attraction. I'm not sure, but I would assume that eventually all of this land could also be used for an outdoor space for more attractions. I guess that remains to be seen. I don't know if they want to keep it fully indoors or just like half indoors, half outdoors with like a Toverland situation. But yeah, the ride looks very good. The closest attraction that you could compare it to is like Tiki Waka at Walibi, Belgium, which we actually just did about a week and a half ago. So yeah, looks really, really good. So there's the top of Mandoria right there, the building that Aquila's in. We just crossed the highway and we found this place.
Getting Polish cuisine. I just know pierogies, that's all. Yeah. Thank you.
Whoa.
Cheers.
Not bad. Not too shabby.
These ribs have an incredible honey sauce on it. That is, yeah, it just works really, really well. It's also because it's on all the fries, it then like soaks the fries, and it's so good.
We may need a second order.
Probably, yeah. Also, they did fried cheese on a salad, and that's really good.
I'm mad.
And cranberry, which is a delicious combo, and the pierogies are amazing. Oh, so good. How's your schnitzel?
Schnitzel yummy?
Yummy, yummy.
Well, we've made it to our final stop. Welcome to Warsaw, Poland, where we say goodbye to Matt, who flies out tomorrow morning.
Oh.
I don't want to leave. This is not a fun part of the trip.
No, this is the worst part.
Yeah.
No, that sucks. Sarah and I are sticking around for an extra day to explore the city, but you got to get back to work. So, yeah. Long ways away from home.
Yeah.
We're so glad you can make it, though.
I know. I was so glad I come too. I got to see a lot of people. Believe it or not, meeting the people that I met was actually not bad. I had a lot of fun. And all other people that I met, they all get the Matt check of approval.
Yay.
Well, that's what counts, right?
Of course, yeah.
What were your favorite attractions of the trip?
Oh goodness, Zadra actually bumped up a few points, if you will. I was running really well this time.
It was running very well, much better than last time.
Yeah, I remember the last time I wasn't really that impressed with it, but this time I don't know if it was combined with the people that we rode it with, or
and
not.
the blue sky.
The blue sky.
It was just running faster. It was just running faster.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
And of course Hyperion was the best ride in the park. Sorry, Barbara. Tagata, Olympia looping, whatchamacallit, Hyperion and Zadra. All great rides. Those were all my favorite of the trip.
Excellent. Good stuff. Well, we'll miss you, but we'll see you back in the States, I'm sure, before no time.
Yeah. I'll be back soon. Don't worry. Don't worry, everybody.
Good. As for the two of us, we had the realization that the last coaster that we rode of the trip was an SBF Visa. And that's a weird note to end on.
You're stuck with it. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, so Matt's taking the L there. But Sarah, you found something on Coast to Coaster on our drive-in?
Yeah, I don't usually +1, as the kids say. But
I'm gonna +1.
I'm gonna +1. But there was an alpine coaster in Warsaw.
In Warsaw. Not outside of Warsaw, in Warsaw. So, surprise, I guess we have another stop after Mandoria. Who would have thought? I definitely wasn't planning this as of an hour ago, but you know what? Hey, we'll take it, right? It is so cool to see Warsaw. This city is beautiful. It is also very flat, so would you believe that about 15-minute drive away from the city center is an alpine coaster?
I don't know, man. It showed up on Coast to Coaster. We just pulled up to what kind of appears to be a state park of some sort. Like, we're surrounded by trees. I don't see an alpine coaster, but we saw a picture of it. So clearly it's here. We have to go on like a little hunt to find it.
I'm just very confused how this is gonna work. Like, you would never think there's a roller coaster here. Like, it just... very, very bizarre.
Well, let alone an alpine coaster. Like, if they were like, oh yeah, there's some like little, thing back here, like a little coaster, like, okay, but an alpine coaster typically means that there's an elevation change, but there is not really. So we will have to see what that's like.
Just two thuzies walking through the woods trying to find a roller coaster. And through the trees, look at that. There's a sky ride. Ooh. Also, we found a little bit of a hill, so that's something. Well, 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 look what it is. We found it. An alpine coaster in the middle of Warsaw, Poland.
Like, I would have loved to have an alpine coaster at my community park.
So all the attractions in this area are centered based in this like big building right here out front. And you can pay for everything individually. So we've got 2 tickets for the alpine coaster, $5 total. It's like $2.50 per person.
Yeah, the US dollar goes a long way here, which is nice.
But it's also very affordable.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, absolutely. So I've been like looking around. I think this is like a ski area, like maybe during the winter people ski here. And it says we have indoor ski slopes upstairs, and I'm like, literally where, how? But I believe him. This seems to be a little more complex than I thought. You go down on like a tube here.
What? Last coaster of the trip. Here we go.
Was Matt satisfied with ending off with an SBF Visa, so this will be the last credit of the trip.
I don't even know the name of this thing, but what a pleasant surprise.
I don't count credits, but I do like to like keep track of how many different countries I've ridden roller coasters in. So eventually, I want to go back and do the ones we passed in the Czech Republic and Slovakia, because I don't know when I'll ride a coaster there. It might be a while.
Didn't expect to be riding an alpine coaster here in Poland, but here we are. Especially didn't expect to be doing one right in the center of Warsaw. Like, what the heck?
I feel like this company found the one hill in all of Warsaw and decided this would be a good place for an alpine coaster.
You look behind me, you can actually see some of the big buildings here in Warsaw. Like, I'm looking at a couple skyscrapers back there. So that just shows you like how central this is. Like, literally, if you flew into the Warsaw airport, we're like 15 minutes away.
It was really funny when we were going up to ride, because the guy's giving like instructions in Polish, and I was just like nodding along, and I think he finally figured out that like I was just nodding and I didn't actually have a clue what he was saying, but I was like, no, it's okay, I know how these work. He's like, oh, okay, good, go ahead.
We are almost at the top. Oh yeah, look at that view.
All right, here we go. All gas, no brakes, baby.
I've not been able to see much of this attraction from the ground, so I'm actually very curious in seeing how long this ride is. Off we go. Oh, look at Warsaw right there. All right, we start off with a double helix down to the bottom. Whoa!
It's not often that you do an alpine coaster where you're looking at freaking skyscrapers.
Starting to build up a little bit of speed. It does not look like this has automatic braking, so let's see how fast we can get this thing going.
All right. Going through the woods. This is fun. This is good. I'm getting an odd feeling that I'm almost back at the station already, though. Am I?
Woo! It's so funny seeing like the plants growing through the track.
Oh, this is fun! Yay! Woo!
Nice and scenic. Whoa! All right, we got to drop.
Woo! Oh, yep. That's the end. That was really quick.
Oh my gosh, that's it? That's it? That is the shortest alpine coaster I've ever done. Oh my gosh. That was so short. You know, for being at a state park, I think I'll let the shortness factor slide, because the reality is most state parks wish they had an alpine coaster, right?
Well, is this technically a part of the park, or is this like its own entity? I don't really know. I don't speak Polish.
It's
so.
connected to it. It's
Yeah.
all, like, it might as well be part of it, frankly. Because, like, you know, as we're walking away from the alpine coaster, we're looking at playgrounds and stuff, and, like, people just hanging out, walking around.
Yeah, it's a chill atmosphere. We just watched a kid go down on the coaster using his feet to control the levers, which was pretty funny.
Which allowed him to go hands up the whole time. So that was a pretty funny sight, I'm not gonna lie.
I feel like IROC would not like that.
Yeah. If only he had watched a really good like alpine coaster safety video, you know, that could
Yeah.
help explain how to ride one of these. Hi. Welcome to the Alpine Coaster here at Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park. But, you know, it's a cute ride. I think for me, what made that experience is the fact that you're just so close to everything in Warsaw that you can see the city skyline from the top.
Cool.
And as you're going by, you're looking at like all these apartment buildings and stuff. It's just a unique setting.
I'm very exhausted. We are now on day 25 of our trip. We have spent time in several different countries, ridden I don't know how many roller coasters, but I'm sure it's been a ton. And, you know, that eventually starts to take a toll on you. But to say that I had fun would be a massive understatement. And this was a fun way to end it off.
Yeah, no, this trip has been fantastic. We started things off flying into Amsterdam in the Netherlands with Efteling, that first park. We made our way through the Netherlands after like a week in the country, spent time in Belgium, did some stuff in Germany, made our way over to Austria. We spent like a week in Austria, drove through Slovakia into Poland. Now we fly out of Warsaw tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
So it's been a whirlwind, to
It
say
has
the
been.
least.
I'm going to get one more ride in before we go, though, because this looks really fun.
Now, to add an extra layer to this, you have to outro the video while you're going across. You know,
Okay.
say your thank yous and all that good stuff.
I can do that. Okay. We hope you guys enjoyed this video and all of Coastin Thru Europe Season 4. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye!
Pretty good.